Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi, you can set your Wi-Fi password, view all your connected devices, and even run speed tests all from your phone. Need to set up parental controls? No problem. Simple, smart, secure. Stay connected and in control with Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Visit gopioneer.com to learn more.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2 3.
Testing 1 2.
All right, 1 2 3, testing. Oh, I hear a little echo. Testing 1 2, testing 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. There we go. I hear a little echo in that, but all right. Test 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 test. Back to
science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
2 words, cashback. 2 more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally, you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there is more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Tired of complicated Wi-Fi management? Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi makes it easy. With Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi, you can set your Wi-Fi password, view all your connected devices, and even run speed tests all from your phone. Need to set up parental controls? No problem. Simple, smart, secure. Stay connected and in control with Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Visit GoPioneer.com to learn more.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization.
All right, I want to welcome you guys here live on HintonComets.tv in Cashion, America here. 2 weeks left to race down the road here as Hinton Comets facing off against Cashion as the battle for third place for the district is on. I'm Coach Allen, joined alongside Coach McCray, a little surprise guest, going to spend a little time with us here on the headset. Coach McCray, it's good to see you out here this evening.
Good to see you.
And, of course, a friend of ours and an ally of the Hinton Comets, and was just kind of talking to him about Cashion and what to expect. And no one would know better than Coach McCray. He's got to scheme against Cashion a few times.
Yeah.
What can we expect this evening as the Comets facing off here?
Like I was telling you earlier, I watched a little bit of them this morning. Not much has changed about them. They like to get in spread formations, throw the ball around a little bit. So if I'm Hinton, I'm daring them to run the football tonight.
All right, there. Well, we'll see if that prediction comes true. And that's one thing Hinton does like to do is run the football. Is again, they play extremely well up front. They're going to be the keys to the game tonight, of course. The keys that have been for them every single week. Got to play really good up front. Got to have some initial push. Got a lot of upperclassmen there on that line, and it's going to have success really on both sides of the ball. When they play well up front, that defensive line, and then flip on the offensive line, that's when they have success. When they can win at that line of scrimmage. If they're getting pushed around or not able to create gaps, I know they like to do that, like that QB power to the C gap when they can't get to that outside gap. It's a tough night for the Comets.
Yeah.
So, all right, here, guys, for those just tuning in, we got about 4 minutes left before we get this thing rocking and a-rolling here in Cashion, America. We've got the pregame show brought to you by Blue Sky Bank, the official sponsor of HintonComets.tv, as, again, going to be a little bit of a wonky camera angle here. They got us down here in the end zone as they kind of got a small press box here, too, and got of course, the hospitality for the coaching staff. So this evening we get to call this one down here in the end zone. Thankfully, a little bit of better weather this year. Last year we were on the opposite end zone, and it was tough. That was some tough weather. So good weather here. A nice night for football on November 1st. So we will get this one going here in just a moment. We'll take a quick break and be right back for the start of the game right here on HintonComets.tv.
To a higher level of success. So visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
2 words, cashback. 2 more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally, you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there was more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
Fair.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
All right, I want to welcome you guys here as a pregame show concluding here, ready to get this one set underway at Cashion. 2 games left on the schedule, fighting for third place. Could finish as high as third, could finish as low as fifth with the way the standings working out this year. Kind of a top-heavy district. You got Fairview and Hooker at the top, and then a little fight for the third place here in the district. So the Comet's going to be kicking off here, kicking to the east side, and Cashion will be receiving here as we get this one underway. Don't have a Cashion roster here, so we'll be saying numbers tonight. And
I don't know most of the kids from Hinton. Right?
There we go.
A lot of them. A lot of the younger ones, at least.
Get to see some of that on display here tonight. So they'll be kicking, which means they'll receive the ball after the first half. So, again, come on out here and get a stop. Going to be important here to kind of establish themselves up front. As one of the numbers here to watch tonight, I'm going to tell you, watch Kyle Harrell as number 5. As guy that kind of really got some action, really got him in about 4 weeks ago, and he's been a terror off the edge as they've had some really good pressure on the line, and he's kind of been one of the focal points of that.
Okay, good deal.
All right, so here we go. There's no wind either, so a good day to be a kicker. Not going to be kicking into a big gust of Oklahoma wind.
Yeah, we got great weather here right now.
Good support here on the opposing side, too. Comets bringing the fans as usual. As everything's set, we're going to get ready to kick this one off. And here we go, underway. Deuce putting a boot into this one.
Nice kick.
Oh, it's number 14. He's going to pick it up here, dropped it momentarily. Got to try to find some space.
There you go.
Down the 20-yard line. So we'll get the first look here. Your Hinton Comets offense, of your Cashion Wildcat offense here. Going to start on the 20-yard line. The Comets defense, first look here. Again, we've talked about it, Coach McCray. Going to have to establish, a little bit of dominance up front, try to get some pressure. Again, if they run the ball, try to plug some of them gaps and really, really get after the quarterback. We talked about Kyle Harrell. They've got some other dudes up there as front. Tegan White, number 64. Jacob Bonnywell. They've got Bo Brookshire. They've got a lot of guys out there. So got to get good up front here out of the shotgun set.
Going to quads formation here.
Handing it off, up the gut, finds a hole. Not brought down yet. And that's a good run on first down. And again, not really, kind of was looking to see if they're going to run up tempo or not. Kind of taking their time a little bit. Can't see the play clock from here. Just thought it knows that play clock on the opposite side's off right now, or at least looks like it. Snap. He's going to keep it here to the right side. And nice open field tackle as that's, looks like, I think, Crease Douglas in there on the tackle.
Nice play by Crease there.
So a gain of 2 there after a nice gain on first down. That's what you want to see right there. If you can get Cashion to get 2 yards, 3 yards on the ground, that's a pretty good sign for the Hinton Comets. That's what you want. Try to get to that third down and pin your ears back. Make something happen on defense. As they got a sub in here or sub coming out here. It's hard to tell here. It looks like they're rolling out of the shotgun.
Yeah, they're in the gun.
Yep, little gun, man in motion, snap to the left side. Nice job off the edge.
Gotta make a tackle.
Breaks out of it. And a pair of Comets will bring him down. Finishing the job there, Colton Helms on the play. Coach, what'd you see there?
I saw Colton Helms come downhill really hard. That was a great play by him. He has grown since the last time I saw him. He was a lot shorter last time I saw him.
So here we go. Third down, trips right. Shotgun set. Got one back with him. Third down and 18. Comets looking to get a great stop here as a bobbled snap, drops it, kind of has to ad-lib a little bit, gets that one out, cuts back upfield, and he's not going to have enough for the first. The Comets sideline, that ball out?
I think Hinton recovered it. Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's Hinton's ball.
All right. Did you see a fumble there on by the receiver on the far end?
I think so, yep. Offense came out of the field for Hinton, so Hinton ball.
Wow. All right, so that's one way to get this going here is a fumble there. You heard the sideline there from the Comets. They were ecstatic. You knew something going on. I don't know if it was just a punch that ball out or just kind of lost control of it. Either way.
I saw it fly out. I don't know how.
Either way, Comet ball. So here we go. That's exactly what they needed there, that turnover battle. Coach Potter talks so much about that. 1 zip so far on the turnover battle. Shotgun set, snaps it. Looking the QB keeper there, blown up in the backfield. And there's that front kind of swarming to the ball a little bit. Not sure if they shot a linebacker in there. Did you see a linebacker up the gap, McCray?
Yeah, Cashion's going to crowd the box just because they know Hinton's going to run the ball quite a bit.
Again, yeah, I'm having to look a little bit here too. We're used to having that luxury of being up in the box. It's a little tougher being here on level field.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird angle here.
Yeah. So here we go. 2nd down and 11. Loss of 1 on that first down. Shotgun set. 1 receiver out. Going with the keeper, that C gap. And he'll gain a few on that one. Make it 3rd down and manageable.
Yep. Going to be about 3rd and 8 here.
Again, that's one of their signature plays. That QB
3rd and 6.
One of those signature plays there, that QB keeper to that C gap. Which again, correct me if I'm wrong. That C gap's basically outside that tackle, right? That gap outside the tackle.
Just right outside the tackle. Yep.
So.
And then they're in 4-down territory, so they may go for it here if they don't get it on 3rd down.
Yeah, I like that. And you know Coach Potter's philosophy on that very well with the field position, the turnover, 4-down territory. As he draws back to pass. Nice route there by Colton.
Great play.
Stiff arms. Brought down at the 16-yard line. It's 1st down Comets.
Yeah, that's a good play call right there.
Looked like playing maybe a little bit of off coverage here on this side.
Corner's playing off. He was bailing at the snap. Nice, easy throw and catch on the hitch route.
There you go. Coach McCray calling it, man. Love that play-by-play, man. Throwing in a little bit of color for us this evening here. So in a really good spot here. New set of downs. Ball on the 16-yard line. Shotgun set. 2 receivers out to the left side. It's a handoff. Going up the guts. Deuce, but plugged up by the Wildcats.
Yep. Cashion knows that Hinton's going to try to establish the run, so they're going to crowd that box there.
See maybe there. Was that big 71 in there on that tackle?
I think so, yeah.
Not sure if he pulled a swim move or what. Either way, he burst through that middle.
Yeah, that's a big guy for him.
As the Comets, we know what they like to do. They like to run that play clock down inside of 10 before the snap. Can't see the clock, but they take their time here as they like winning or dominating the time of possession. There's a shotgun set. 2 receivers out to the left. It's a keeper. And they're going to, again, have them stopped in the backfield. Not sure exactly. Was there a little something on the exchange there?
I couldn't really tell on that one.
It almost looked like he wanted to hand it to the back, and there was no back there.
Yeah.
He was talking to Deuce there after the play.
Yeah, may have been some confusion on that. Got 3rd and long here.
And like you said, I think maybe try to get this to 4th and 6, maybe 4th and manageable.
Yeah. They may try and kick a field goal if they don't get it here.
Deuce does have that leg.
Yeah.
So here we go. Shotgun set. 2 receivers to the right side. Snap. He's going to pull it. Has pressure. Has to let it go. And really getting out to nobody there. You see Deuce there on the over on the flats, but
Yep. We'll see if he brings out the field goal team for this one.
what'd you see there? Deuce get kind of caught up, or what happened there on that far side?
Yeah, it looked like the corner outside backer kind of ran with Deuce to the flat, so he wasn't open there.
So 4th down and 13 is didn't see any.
Looks like they're keeping the offense out there.
Yeah, I didn't see any substitution.
They might try and freeze him here, get him to jump off sides.
Here we go, snap. Gonna let it fly. So here we go. Can Colton high point this one? Is that ball just a little bit underthrown? Good coverage too. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. So what'd you see there on that play right there, Coach McCray?
That was just good coverage by the corner. Didn't really look like any pass interference to me, so that's okay though. I mean, I would consider that like a punt. You know, they're inside the 20-yard line. Okay, nothing wrong with going for it there.
I'm glad you brought that up because that's kind of what I was thinking. They've done that a lot more this season. Time to take those plays and whether it's an end zone fade or a go, and it's like I said, it doesn't hurt you either way. There, first down, going back to the ground to the left side, flag on the play. Well, I bet I know what this flag is.
Yeah, probably a hold or blocking it back.
And that's exactly what it is, a hold. Those plays, run plays to the outside, man. Oof. And you knew depending on what official threw it to.
Yeah, he threw that pretty quick.
So that's going to put him in a hole here for those just tuning in. First quarter, 6:44 on the clock. As we've been living down here. The good news for the Comets is they've been winning the field position battle tonight so far in this game.
Yep, and they're on the 10-yard line right now. So that is good news for the Comets on defense right now.
Yeah, watch that front here. 4 men on the line. Creeping the backers up, lets us fly.
Now screen, make a play.
Job there. As looks like wrapping up there, Xander Furrow.
Yep, that's a nice play by Xander there.
Remember that kid?
Yeah, I do remember Xander. I had him in class, yep. And I coached him.
There you go.
Yep.
So what are we at? Second down. Forgot the flag there. You got second down and 20.
Second down.
So second down and 20, and again, the Comets kind of licking their chops here. It's good field position, good field position for the defense here. Kind of gives them a chance to pin back their ears and really get after it.
Yep.
As Cashion's going to have to be careful here. A little 2-back set out of the shotgun. Number 3 in motion. Snap. It's another handoff up the gut. As a triplet of Comets will bring him down. That going little to nowhere.
There you go.
What'd you see there, Coach McCray?
Is that Jacob Bonniwell, number 65?
It sure is.
Yep, that was a nice play by Jacob right there.
Like I said, one of those guys to watch on the line there. Derek Pratt, another one, big 77 in there.
Yep.
They've used him in a myriad of ways this season, too. And I tell you what, he does. He excels at about everything he does. So they've got some dudes.
Yep. Derek's an athletic lineman, too.
Yep. So here we go. Third down and long. Favorable position for the defense. There's got to be careful. Little pre-snap adjustment there on defense. Snap. It's an empty set. Pressure there on the edge. Kyle Harrell kind of forces him out of the pocket.
There you go. Nice play.
See that pressure there, number 5 on that one. That's who we talked about pregame. Kyle Harrell. What'd you see there, Coach McCray?
I just saw pressure beats coverage. You know, if you can get pressure on the quarterback, that's oftentimes gonna force him into a bad throw. So good job by Kyle Harrell there getting pressure.
So 4th down is, again, 2 drives. They got a turnover and a stop. A little nice defensive stop here. So, hey, Comets looking good here defensively. Just need to take advantage of this field position as Cashion's set up here to punt. Ooh. Puts a boot in that one. And Gomez there. That one's tough. Had his arms extended. Got to the football. Finally got him out of bounds. Whew. I guess he didn't signal for fair catch.
I don't know if he did or not, but you got to get underneath that and catch that.
Yeah, kind of had his arms extended.
Way, yeah.
And that was almost a disastrous moment there for the Comets, who've had everything kind of rolling their way so far in this game early.
Yeah, that was a good job of him getting on the ball, though.
Absolutely.
Afterwards.
And that's a man who has a lot of experience in that, too, as he's been kind of one of their premier playmakers, and they rely on him on special teams to, receive just about every kick. So, He's about as sure hands as anybody on the team. So, all right, so we'll stay live here on Comets.tv. For those just tuning in, 5 minutes here in the first. It's really been all Comets so far. Scoreboard not telling the entirety of the story, as Comets have kind of been thriving down here, really taking advantage of field position. Just need to find some points on the board.
Yeah, they just got to get a groove going here on offense.
So here we go as we'll try to zoom in here. First and 10, fakes the pass, still looking, decides to keep it. Makes one man miss, brought down. That's a good gain on first.
Looked like he looked over and saw the guy wasn't open. He was trying to throw it to, so he just took off running there. But nice little gain there.
Yeah, it looks like about 4 yards on that one. Second down and 6.
Yep.
These are tough. Gotta wait. I gotta wait till they move this. I gotta watch the chain gang and the sticks over there because it's tough for me to see. Sometimes it looks like they get several yards and then it's like 2.
It's hard to tell from this angle.
All right, so here we go. Second down and 6. That shotgun set. Deuce back with him. Hands it off. Going up the gut. Falling forward. He'll gain a couple more.
Yeah, we'll see where they move the sticks here. Looks like he didn't get much of a gain there.
Yeah, maybe just a yard. I thought he'd have 2 or 3. Yeah, they're going to say about a yard, yard and a half maybe.
Yeah. Still going to be about 3rd and 6. Looks like he's staying there.
Yeah.
3rd and 5 maybe.
So if you're, it looks like they're going to have 2 receivers to the outside. This is one of those that, the Comets have changed a little bit. They still love to run the ball, obviously, but like you said, they've thrown a hitch, a curl. They're not afraid to get this ball to the flats, or if they're playing off coverage to try to get, themselves. And even if it's 4th and 1, it wouldn't surprise me to see them go for it.
Might look for, nope, they're going to run the ball here.
Oh my gosh, here we go, foot race here. Bam, big hit there, but
great run by Graydon there.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a big first down for your Comets.
Yep.
What'd you see right there on that one?
I was expecting the pass there, but looked like maybe quarterback power, and Graydon just runs hard every time I see him run. Like ever since he was a freshman, he just runs hard with the ball. So great run by Graydon there.
Looked like maybe 2 little stutter step, kind of to the outside, then cut back in, kind of got him to bite on that. And
yeah.
Created a lane. Either way, man, back in really good field position here. New set of downs. Shotgun set, 2 receivers to the left. He's going to hand it to Deuce. Powers ahead there to the left side. Not much, though. Second down. Might have gained a yard on that one.
Yep.
So that clock continues to roll, though. 3:12 here in the first. So one thing you're getting here, even if they don't put points on the board here, they're keeping the ball out of Cashion's hands, and they're chewing up a lot of clock.
Yep. Hinton and Cashion both are kind of taking their time to get the play in, so this game might go by pretty quick.
Yeah, it looks like here, maybe this looks like this play clock on this side's working, but I can't see it from my angle. Snap. Lets it fly there to the right side. Colton again is there. Getting a good connection going between Graydon and Colton this evening.
Yep. Again, there's that off coverage, and that leaves open the hitch route, so they're just going to keep throwing that until Cashion adjusts to it.
They'll take all the yards they can. As this is that Coach Phillips talks about, 3rd down and Comet right here. You don't, again, even if you don't get it here, you're in a situation where you're going for it on 4th down, and you're in a position where the Comets can do what they do best, and that's run the ball. I think they have a lot of faith in their ability to get 2-3 yards on the ground.
Yeah.
If they have to, that is.
Yeah, I think it's 4-down territory here.
So here we go, shotgun set. Little QB keeper, kind of mixing and matching.
It's going to be close.
Yeah, really, really close. As they bump that up about a yard short.
About 4th and 1 there.
So 4th and 1, and you know that offense wants to stay out. Coach Potter will definitely be elected to keep the offense out here on the field. 4-down territory. What do you think they do here? Give me a little fortune teller.
They might. I might try and freeze them here. Try and get Cashion to jump off sides with my cadence, and then maybe call a timeout if they don't jump here.
All right, so we'll see what they do. I like that plan personally right there. So out of the shotgun, got Deuce back there with him. Got one receiver out on each end. Just the QB power straight up the gut.
That works too.
And plenty enough for the first.
Yep. They've got a rhythm going here. This is a good drive by the Hinton Comets.
And we're going to have a timeout here taken. We got a injury timeout, a man down here on the field, so we'll take a break too and be back here in just a moment on HintonComets.tv.
Tired of complicated Wi-Fi management? Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi makes it easy. With Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi, you can set your Wi-Fi password, view all your connected devices, and even run speed tests all from your phone. Need to set up parental controls? No problem. Simple, smart, secure. Stay connected and in control with Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Visit gopioneer.com to learn more.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works...
All right, I want to welcome you back here on live on hitcoms.tv. Coming out of the injury timeout, minute 22 left on the clock. First 10. Shotgun set. Snap. Lets it fly. Dumps it off.
There we go.
Yeah, great gain there. Brought down the 9. Deuce with the reception.
Nice play by Deuce. Nice throw, nice catch. Looked like Cashion didn't really cover the flats there, so that's why Deuce came wide open in the flats.
Yeah, was that little wheel route or a drag?
That's just a little arrow route to the flats.
All right, like it there. Either way, good game there as this ball's inside the 10. It feels like we've been living. They were thinking about us is what it was. They know we're stationed down here, so they've just decided to be right down here. And
Yep.
Let's gotta see if they can punch it in the end zone here as we got the minutes winding down here in the first. Snap, QB power up the left side, but good penetration that time from the front.
Yep. They're still in good position here on third down. They got 2 downs to get it, and they get the first down. It's 1st and goal.
Think they keep this ball. I'd say probably keep it on the ground, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, if it's 3rd and short, they probably will. And you start to run out of room on the goal line here when you're trying to throw the ball.
So here we go with fans. Kind of a silent crowd on both ends tonight here. It's getting a little bit chilly, and
I think Coach Potter might be taking quarter here. It's about to be the end of the first quarter. Yep.
All right, so yeah, there we go. As a fun quarter of play here, it winds down into the first. Comets and Cashion, 0-0 ball game. Who will strike first? We'll take a quick break and find out right here on HitCommons.tv, sponsored by Blue Sky Bank.
With athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
2 words, cashback. 2 more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally...
All right, I want to welcome you guys back here as they flip the field. Starting a second quarter in the red zone, trying to get the first points on the board of the evening. Dominated the game so far.
Now it's kind of hard to tell where they're at from here.
Yes, we'll try our best here, zooming in.
Yep.
Getting you guys a good shot at home.
It's 3rd and short here.
Yep, 3rd and 1. And it's a kind of a big one. Just going to go with Derek.
They handed the ball off to Derek Pratt. That's not a bad idea at all to get a first down whenever it's 3rd and short like that.
Yeah, and I told you a little bit earlier, they've used him in many different facets of the game, and it's kind of like the A train right there. They hand it to Derek Pratt and just let him chug on through that line, and I believe he got enough for the.
We'll see where they spot the ball here.
Now, I'm going to say it looked like it from our viewpoint.
First and goal here. Got 4 downs to get it.
Right, looks like, again, tough to tell where they're going to have this ball. How far are we from the end zone here? I mean, 1st and goal, but what do we realistically feel
I'm trying to think of where they were over here. It's probably right around the 5-yard line.
Yeah. So we'll see what they elect to do here.
Going under center. Yep. Same play.
Ooh, flag on the play, though. That's
probably a false start here.
Maybe a little movement before the snap, and that's exactly right, Coach McCray. Kind of a tough penalty right there. Backs him up 5.
Yeah. Still be 1st and goal, though. And you got 4 downs to get it, so you can open up the playbook here a little bit.
Does that help you out a little? I mean, does that just basically keep the ball on the ground, or does that give you any ideas with space, that 5 yards back, or you just kind of stick to the same formula?
I mean, it gives you a little more space to throw the ball if you want to throw like a fade route or something like that. But obviously, you still want the ball closer to the end zone.
So here we go. Shotgun set. 2 receivers to the left. Snap. QB lead. Bounces outside. There's a man. Really, that sealed the edge pretty well there.
Yeah, that was a good job by Cashion there, flying to the football.
I'm not sure if that was a linebacker there. Was that look like a linebacker on the edge waiting on that tackle?
It probably was, yeah.
Did a pretty good job, pretty disciplined right there. Kind of saw him bounce to the outside, but didn't over pursue. Just made a good open field tackle.
Mm-hmm.
As we are now staring down here, 2nd down. What are we at? 2nd down. Yep. And remembering, of course, that false start backed him up 5. So this is a pretty important play right here. As Grady will take this out of the shotgun, lines up 2 receivers to the right side, draws back to pass, flips it out to Deuce. We'll see how much he gains on it. And it's, again, hard to tell there with that little wheel route maybe.
Looked like they gained about maybe 5 yards on that one.
Yeah. So 3rd down here in goals.
Yep.
Big play coming up. So again, both teams still have 3 timeouts. So as hey, Coach Phillips. Coach Phillips up here ready to have a little fun with us out here on the east side.
The one and only.
The one and only, man. We'll get some live game feed for Coach Phillips tonight. They had a scrimmage at Cashion, so everybody in Cashion this evening.
Yeah. Basketball season's coming up pretty quick, and there goes
Here we go, walking in the end zone. Graydon Divinity, touchdown Comets.
That was a great play by Graydon there. Looked like they were going to throw the ball. Wasn't open, and then Graydon takes off running and scores. So good job by Graydon there.
Yeah, definitely saw the lack of penetration from the far side over there and made the play right there. Good play by Graydon and Vinny. Hello, everybody. Mr. Allen's going to take a little break. The crowd noise here at Cashion tonight is unreal. You saw the shaking of the camera right there. It's just got the crowd meter up. We're probably at about a 9.8. Kick is up. Is that good, Coach McCray?
Looks like it, yeah.
That ball is through the uprights for an extra point, and the Comets are up 7-0 early in the second quarter.
That was a great drive by Hinton there. They have been in control of this game so far.
Definitely controlling it up front. Able to push the line on both sides. And it's a lot of good covers in the passing game I've seen so far. You know, we're tackling guys, we're not missing tackles, and when you're going to let people go underneath, kind of like we like to do with our defensive strategy, it's always good to make sure you're tackling guys.
Yep.
Coach McCray, Piedmont Panthers at Stillwater last night. How'd that go?
Piedmont Wildcats.
Wildcats, Panthers, same thing. I mean, they're all cats, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a struggle last night.
Okay.
It was a struggle for the Piedmont Wildcats. Stillwater's a good football team.
Absolutely, absolutely. Probably a little bit more fun to watch than their college team they got out there, for sure. I can promise you that.
Yeah.
Sorry to all you Cowboy fans out there. The Sooners haven't been very pretty either. I heard today the only undefeated team left in the state of Oklahoma is the UCO Bronchos.
Yeah, UCO's a good football team this year.
They've got a good squad.
Yeah.
Jim Traber on the Animal today said that UCO would probably beat Maine if they played Maine.
I don't know about that.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, but, you know, Traber probably knows better than us.
Yeah, Traber likes to say some outlandish things sometimes.
Yep, we've got Double Deuce Trip out here getting ready to have the kickoff. Coach McCray, what have you seen so far from the Comets that's been successful for us?
They've established the run game. They've done a good job. And then Graydon, whenever the pass isn't open, he does a good job just taking off running, and that's how they scored that touchdown right there.
Absolutely. Graydon doing a good job just kind of playing point guard out there, and when he doesn't see something, just make sure we get some positive yardage.
Oh, and he got lit up.
Yes, great coverage by the Comets right there.
I don't know who that was.
That
was a hit.
Laying the wood. Great kick by Deuce right there, and good coverage by the Comets, and they'll be at the 25, maybe? A little bit less than that, maybe 22-yard line. First down 10 for the Cashion Wildcats. Coach Cray, what do we need to continue to do on the defensive end to keep these guys from the big plays type stuff?
Continue to get pressured. I told Nate earlier, pressure beats coverage, and whenever you can pressure a quarterback, he doesn't throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. It's like a little RPO action right there. Nice little inside zone by the Wildcats, and the Comets covered up really well. Short gain of about 2 on the play.
Yeah, they've done a pretty good job stopping the run, too.
Yes.
So.
And, you know, I feel like, getting crease back on the defensive end kind of helps you get back to your natural set with your linebackers, and you got guys in there that are going to fill gaps, and nobody's really kind of questioning where we're supposed to be. And he's kind of the quarterback of that defense for us, and he's done a good job of getting things back to normal there. Fake to the running back. Quarterback takes it for a nice little 5, 6, 7-yard gain right there.
Yeah, that's going to be a first down for Cashion right there.
What'd you see on that one, Coach McCray?
Looked like kind of what we do, kind of like a counter play with the quarterback. It's just a nice play by Cashion there.
Pull the guards and the tackles, and everybody else blocks down type of deal. Center reads and gets to the linebacker. Looks like we're going to have first and 10 from the 32. They're going to slow play this, which is good. The clock's running. 2 running back set. Running back in motion. Ball is snap. Watch for a swing pass. We took away the swing pass. Quarterback takes it. Nice little tackle right there by the Comets. Is that Crease on the tackle there?
Looks like it, Yep.
Crease and Kyle Harrell on the tackle right there.
Yep. I may have been an RPO play right there where the quarterback had the option to run it as well as throw that little swing pass. So if that swing pass isn't open, he can take off running.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Coach McCray, that's something that we do a really good job. Any screens or like stuff like that, we're just going to go be aggressive against it and go try and pick it off type of deal. And our DBs do a good job of that.
Yeah.
Drops back to pass, deep ball down the right side, and really, go ahead, Coach.
That's a great play by Colton Helms right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't get. Go ahead.
He got over the top, and he hit him right after he caught the football and hit him out of bounds. So no pass interference there.
Yep.
Good job by Colton Helms getting there.
And great timing there. I like to see it when guys decide I'm either going to go pick it or I'm going to go hit him. You know what I'm saying? Not getting caught in between. So you're going to have 3rd down and 7 right here.
Yep.
1 running back set. They got a tight end in there. Nope. Just 4 wide, 1 running back. Ball snapped. Drops back. Slant pass, and then
there's
a screen right
play.
there. Yep.
Oh, got to make a tackle.
Yep.
It's all right. And
that's going to be a late hit right there.
Flag for a late hit right there.
Yeah, and I feel like when you have a hit like Colton had on the receiver earlier where he does go out of bounds, even though there was nothing wrong with that hit, the referees get a little bit more antsy on anything towards the sideline looking for maybe a late hit type of situation. Is that what we had right there?
Yeah, I believe so. I'm not sure who the late hit or who did the late hit, but
man, that hurts.
Yeah, you just got to be careful with that.
That turns a 10-yard, 15-yard gain into a 30-yard gain. First down, and it's into our territory. And really, honestly, if we make the tackle, like you said early, on the shoestring tackle right there, none of that happens, and you got a 4th down, probably a punt.
Right. Yep.
Got to have that bend, don't break mentality right here.
Yep. Can't give anything cheap to Cashion here.
Yep. 2 wide, 2 tight end set. Comets communicating, figuring out what we got. Quarterback keeper off here to the near side.
Yep.
Tackle made by Colton Helms.
Yep. Same play they ran earlier down there, quarterback counter where the guard and tackle pull. Quarterback fakes it to the running back, and he takes off running.
Is that running back leading, or is the running back?
No, he's faking.
He's faking and
he's
carrying out the fake.
Yeah, he's carrying out his fake, and the quarterback will keep it.
I didn't know if that was a kind of a Hinton quarterback or running back lead type of deal we like to do with their halfbacks, stuff like that. Same setup. Doubles to the left side. Man, go ahead.
That's it's probably going to be a first down, but they didn't get very many yards there, so that was a pretty good job by the Hinton defense on that one.
Yeah, good coverage right there. First down and 10 again from the 27. I'm expecting some RPO right here, Coach, on first down. They've kind of been running it on us, or maybe a little play action.
Yeah, that's kind of what Cashion likes to do, is run a lot of the RPO stuff. They haven't changed much last time I coached against them, so I'm sure they'll run it at some point during this game again.
Seems like they always have a quarterback that can either sling it just a little bit or run it just a little bit or do both really, really well. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a Cashion calling card.
Yeah.
Is that the 2 running back set again, or they got a tight end in there?
It kind of looks like an H-back.
H-back, tight end type look.
Yeah.
Wing back. Then 2 wide to the left, far side, and then 1 right here to the near side.
Yep.
First and 10 from the 24.
There we go.
Yep. Really, really
Looked
good
like
coverage.
that was chased down on the back side there. I'm not sure who made the tackle.
I think that was Bo on the tackle.
Okay, that was a good play by Bo there, chasing that down.
Did he come off the defensive end position?
Yeah,
right
he
there?
came off the edge right
came
there.
Straight down the line and made that tackle.
Yep.
Yep. And that was another read, wasn't it? Was that a quarterback or
I
a quarterback
couldn't
run
tell.
read?
I couldn't tell
It's
on
like
that
a
one.
run option right there, possibly. That's
Yeah,
why
maybe.
why Bo was so not touched on the deal there, or counter like we talked earlier. Same setup for the Wildcats. Ball snapped, fakes to the running back, play action. Nice little 5-yard pass on the indoor slant right there.
That's a good job by Hinton rallying to that. Now they got the 3rd and 5 right here.
Absolutely, got to be strong right here. Two plays right here. This could mean a difference and a half right here. You get it back, and did we receive or did we kick? We kicked. So if you get a stop right here and you got a chance to go down and score a touchdown and get the ball back after half.
Yep.
Got to be strong right here. What are you looking for here, Coach?
Cashion's in 4-down territory too here, so they might run the ball.
Yep. Quarterback keeper.
Yep.
He's able to find a seam up the middle. They got a good hole built and able to score the touchdown.
Yeah, I think that's the quarterback counter again. That's the play they've had the most success with tonight. It's that quarterback counter play.
And I feel like setting it up, obviously, with the few, the run we had over here on first and 20, at the 27-yard line when they got the first down, setting it up a little bit there, and then the pass that they make right there makes us scoot back a little bit on first down, and then just good blocking up front. They're able to get us beat and score a touchdown off that quarterback counter again. That ball is up and no good off the upright.
Wow.
Hope Solo stepping in from the cheap seats to block the field goal kick right there for the Comets. Great goalie for the USA soccer team back in the early 2000s.
So Hinton still has the lead with that missed extra point right there.
Yes, believe it or not, that is a very big lead for us because we get the ball now 2 possessions in a row. If you go get 1 touchdown, you're up 8, and it forces them to try and get a 2-point conversion if they do happen to get another touchdown.
Yeah. And if Hinton can just keep the ball away from them till the end of the first half, they'll still be in good position, even if they don't score here.
And, that's something that we've kind of been our calling card for so many years is just holding possession of the ball and being simple and taking time off the clock. If you hold it to at least get a 4-minute possession out of this and get points on top of it, that's a win for the Comets.
Yep.
5 minutes left on the clock, 7-6. Our kickoff return team steps onto the field. Cashion's figuring out, they're kind of lined up real tight right there. You thinking onside kick right here possibly?
Maybe.
Coach?
They might spread out, and then Hinton will spread out with them.
Oh, but the ball is flat right there.
That is true.
Looking at a squib situation.
Yep. They may have game plan for this one.
Yep. Saw something they liked on film and tried to exploit us maybe. They're spread back out, as you said, Coach.
Oh, get on that. Ooh.
That is the patented Comet tip drill. I know that Coach Potter's been working on that a lot in different situations. You know, he's looking at Hail Mary situations and any just bullet kick right at your face.
Yeah, you don't really want that to happen on kickoff return, though.
I would think if a ball's coming at your head 100 mile an hour, we might need to just duck out of that one and let the guy behind us get that one. But
that's not a bad strategy by Cashion, though, kicking the ball like that off the ground. Because that ball's kind of funky when it comes off the ground, and if it's coming at you full speed.
It's like catching a knuckleball, man. What were the chances of that ball going out of bounds possibly, though? Might have been my question.
Maybe. It was coming towards this sideline, maybe.
Yeah. All right. Is this the ace look that we like, Coach McCray?
I couldn't really tell. Looks like we got a timeout here.
Yeah, timeout, Comets.
Yep.
Coach Potter was surprised by the tip drill like we were, and, you know, he wasn't able to get that play relayed in.
Yeah.
Maybe had the different type personnel out there. You know, we've been fighting injuries and stuff, and now we're getting healthy, and guys are starting to kind of figure out where they fit in certain positions and situations.
Yeah.
Who do you guys got next week at Piedmont, Coach?
Putnam City.
Putnam City.
Yep, and it'll be our last regular season game. So
you guys step into playoffs after that?
Yes, yeah. Next week will be a big game for us.
Does that decide second or third, or third or fourth?
It'll decide third, fourth, or possibly fifth. Just depending on how a couple games tonight go in our district as well. So, big game for us.
Is it 15? If you win a game by 15, you get 2 points? Is that how that works? Or as far as the district points go?
District points, the max you can get is 15.
Okay.
So,
all right. I got you.
So whenever you're playing someone, you want to try and score or win by 15, yes.
Yeah. All right, back to the game, Coach. We're back out here. Graydon DeVinny back in the shotgun.
Yeah, it looks like kind of a two tight end formation here.
Mm-hmm. Reverse pass.
Oh, it's a trick play. He's open, too.
And it's just dropped on the near sideline right here. I think if Colton possibly maybe keeps running, I don't know. We couldn't really see the end of the pass if it was a little too long. Or
looked like he had the corner beat there. So.
Yeah, he definitely did. You know.
So I don't know what happened, though.
Maybe float that a little bit more. I didn't see a safety up top.
Yeah.
But, you know, a really nice design by Coach Potter out of the timeout right there. And, you know, we saw that last week with Colton actually throwing the ball to I say last week, maybe a couple weeks ago, throwing the ball to Damien. And just a nice little wrinkle the Comets have added. And, you know, we're back at it again. One running back set, two receivers wide left. Motion. It's going to be a keeper by Graydon. Graydon's off to the outside. If he can beat that guy, he's got some yardage in front of him. Nice little 5-yard gain by Graydon.
Going to be about 3rd and 5 here.
3rd and manageable.
This is kind of a big down for Hinton here because if you don't get it, you may have to punt and give the ball back to Cashion.
Yes, and that is not an exciting situation. Not the way they moved the ball last possession, and were able to kind of cut us up a little bit on the outside.
Because we're not quite in 4-down territory yet.
No, are we at the 45? 45 on our 45 going that way?
Looks like, yeah.
What do you think you're going to get from Coach Potter right here? A passing situation or maybe an RPO situation, play action?
I think he'll run the ball here.
Yep. The old quarterback lead. Cashion does a good job of stopping it up. Going to see some time run off the clock and probably a punt by the Comets. We'll see who
that's probably why they ran the ball there, just to run some extra time off the clock and give Cashion less time.
Take time off the clock. Don't turn the ball over.
Yeah. Looks like they're bringing out the punt team here.
Here comes the punt. You're right. Got a really good game going on right here behind us, too. A few 5th graders getting after it, a little 7-on-7 action, you know, seeing their reads, moving it. Deuce back to punt. Graydon in the up back position. Nice snap to Deuce. A great punt. If we can keep it in bounds.
Gotta go. Yep, keep it out of the end zone. Keep it out of the end zone.
Is that Aiden Gaither on the cover, Coach? Is that a Gaither sighting?
I can't tell who that is.
That's a long ways. Is that 23?
I think that's Bonniewell over there.
That's not Gaither. That's Bonniewell.
Yeah.
Apologies to Aiden Gaither. I would never want to get him mixed up confused with Jacob Bonniewell, but a great cover on the punt by Jacob Bonniewell, who I believe is our deep snapper.
Yeah.
Our deep snapper covering the ball.
Yep. He flew down there and got on the ball. So.
Showing that lineman speed.
Yep.
And apologies to the Gaither and Bonniewell family on that. It happened. It's been a long day, and it's about 75 yards out of my viewpoint.
Ball's on the 7-yard line here, so a long way to go for Cashion.
Yes, a huge positive on that punt.
Yeah. Looks like a little screen pass to the outside.
Covered it well. Did you see the 75-yard punt last night in pro football in the NFL game?
No, because we played last night.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
We played last night.
Punter for the Texans. Punted it 75 yards, put it on the 1-yard line.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Texans and Jets. Good game.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers seemed like he might get it figured out a little bit with Garrett Wilson and Devontae. All right, back to the game. 1st and 10 from the 14. Or I guess it'd be 2nd and 3, shouldn't it? Or do we have a holding call that
I
we
think
missed?
there was a penalty on that.
Penalty?
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
they went half the distance to the goal. 1st and 14 from the 4. Positive news for the Comets. Might have been lineman upfield.
Yeah.
Got him covered up on that. It'll be 2nd.
Yep, that was a good job by the Comets rallying to the football there.
Might see Coach Potter call a timeout on this next play, maybe. Get the ball back with 2 minutes. If we, keep them out of that 1st down range.
Yeah.
Surely it's a punt situation for them, even if it's 3rd and 1.
Yeah, you got to punt it if they
don't get the
here.
1st down.
I believe it's still second down. It's only second down right now,
yeah.
so they got 2 more downs.
Yeah. Keep them in front on this play. Look for a little, maybe a fly route somewhere.
Dropping back to pass.
That ball looks like it's caught by the Wildcats. Seam route down this near side. I believe that's a wide receiver that caught it. It was Xander Furrow on the coverage. Nice little ball right there.
Yeah, that got him out of the
the danger zone
right there.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. That was a gain of what, 34, 35? Ball's at the 4 now, it's at 38, so a gain of 34.
Fade ball right there.
Nice little fade route and caught and ran out of bounds.
There's the quarterback counter again.
Yep. We covered that a little bit better, Colton getting up there, but honestly, we're kind of just getting beat up front right there. Am I missing something there? Or?
I don't know.
It's like a timeout by the Comets.
Not sure what's going on here.
Respotting of the ball.
Sideline warning on either
on the defense, on us. Must have been on Coach Potter.
Yeah.
We don't necessarily have a whole lot of guys out there getting a sideline warning. Back in that same setup. 1 wide right here, 1 left over there, tight ends. Hand off to the running back. Stopped up. We've covered the running back run pretty well tonight.
Yeah, they're just running a little inside zone right there. And we got a late flag here.
Late flag, hopefully not. By the hand actions of the Comets, I'm going to guess it's on the Comets. If that is very detrimental to the Comets if that's a flag on them. Referees are talking over. We're going to see a signal by the white hat. So tell me about the scuffles and stuff that you see inside of those big piles, when there's a big pile right there. Does it happen every play when somebody's saying something to somebody, or is it just they wait for something to kind of be over the top?
I would imagine
they wave the flag off. Sorry,
I would imagine it happens every play, but the refs will throw a flag if it's taken too far.
Small jabs here and there, vocally, stuff like that. But they waved it off. Good news for everybody, really. You like to see a clean game and not see a whole lot of laundry on the field. Is the clock? Yeah, the clock starts back up.
Clock's running.
We're one.
Cashion, I think they still have all 3 timeouts, so they'll probably use them at some point here. Quarterback counter again.
There we go. We stayed home, Coach. Stayed home.
Oh,
ball's on the floor. Fumble.
That's our ball.
That's us, baby.
Our ball.
Turnover, Comets. We cover the counter and we get the ball.
Yep. Not sure who recovered that. But
I think it was Xander Furrow on the tackle, and then possibly Colton on the coverage.
Yeah.
But
that is a great turn of events right there.
Absolutely. Is that the second forced turnover tonight?
I believe so, yeah.
And then the other one was on turnover on downs?
Yeah.
2 fumbles, so that's 3 turnovers forced by the Comet defense tonight.
Yeah.
Really good job.
Well, let's see if Hinton can do something here. They got 1:50 left. They still got 2 timeouts, so Ball looks like it's around the 39-yard line.
39, yep.
So let's see if they can do something.
What are you
with it
looking for on this first play, Coach? Positive yards, or obviously positive yards, but a pop play right here? Or?
Yeah, maybe something tricky here. Looks like they're going to run some sort of perimeter play with Graydon.
Yep.
He's still going.
Yep, absolutely.
He's still going.
And that kind of helps decide the rest of your drive. Are you going to kind of
absolutely
turn it in, or are you going to try and do something right here? So you might see him go a little hurry up right here.
Yeah. And they still got the 2 timeouts. So
absolutely. Got a whole lot of time.
They can take a little bit of time here. Not a lot.
You don't want to give the Wildcats a whole lot of time on the other side if you don't get a first down coming up here. So what do we have here? It's like second down.
Yeah. Not much going there.
Not much going on that one.
Going to be about 2nd and 9.
Yep. Minute 15, clock's rolling. I think we're just going to run kind of a little hurry up, but you know, not really do anything special, and see if we get something out of it or not. Gonna have a little pass, a little fade route over here to Damien. Come on, Damien. Oh, he drops it.
Man, that was a great move by Damien with a little stutter step and then getting by him.
In a great spot. Yeah. The throw by Graydon was really a good spot. He gave Damien a chance to go get it.
Yeah.
Yep. That's something we can possibly look at, throughout the second half and the rest of this drive for sure. So we're going to have 3rd and 9, Coach McCray. What are you thinking right here for the Comets?
I'm not sure. You might see another run here.
Do you think we're in 4-down territory at this point with the amount of time on the clock?
No, because if you don't get it on 4th down, then you give Cashion the ball.
Let's see,
another chance to score.
It's what, a 5-yard? If that's an 8-yard run and you're 4th and 1, you might maybe thinking a little bit different, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4th and 4.
I think Coach Potter might be content here to run the clock.
And also depends on what you see out of Cashion, if they're going to call a timeout or not. Which
don't look like they are.
Kind of surprised they're not. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're content with that. See Coach Potter call a timeout with 1 second on the game clock or play clock.
Yep,
I'm guessing. Then
looks like that's what they did.
Yep. Surprised by Cashion not calling a timeout?
Actually, looks like they did call a timeout.
Oh, so that was Cashion.
That was them. They let a lot of time run off the clock.
Yeah, there's 20 seconds run off the clock, man. Yeah. So now, 30 seconds left. You got a fresh play clock. You thinking punt still, possibly?
Yeah, you don't want to give Cashion any chance here. You want to pin them deep and make them go the field for 30 seconds.
It's kind of like risk-reward type of situation. If you do get the first down, you still only have 25 seconds to go 50 yards, right?
Yeah, so if it's me, I'm punting the ball here.
Play.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm content going up 7-6 in the halftime.
Oh, absolutely. On the road, their senior night, you're going to go up 7-6.
Yeah.
You've taken the air out of the entire stadium with your turnover situations and just controlling the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Beautiful stadium they got here. Honestly, really cool setup. Beautiful night. The weather's perfect out here tonight, man. Couldn't ask for a better fall, crisp night. All right, Comets are back out.
Looks like they might be going for it here.
We're going to be a little aggressive right here.
Yeah.
Probably going to get an outside run of some kind, run-pass option. Oh, a little screen action to Deuce. He gets upfield. Do you think he's got enough, Coach?
It's close. Looks like it's very close.
Yep. Hard to see from where we're at, where he caught it.
Yep, they're moving the sticks. They got it.
Right on. First down, Comets.
I'm calling a timeout right now.
Coach Potter said, I'm going to get this timeout. We're going to throw a couple shots at the end zone.
All right. I like the aggression there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like it.
And a great play design. You know, you've got Crease back there in the backfield. You fake the handoff to him, and then you've got Deuce, I'm guessing, was at that H-back position. That
he just ran a little arrow route to the flats. And they didn't cover it. So
yeah, and you know, one thing you're going to get out of Deuce, he's got sure hands. He's going to catch the ball, and every time he catches the ball, he's going to go one direction, and that's forward.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if he has – we ran that play earlier I saw when I was walking over here, and Cashion covered it really well. But I think they were just so worried about us running it with Graydon, they all kind of stayed home, and Deuce was able to catch his opening out there and make a play.
Yeah, Deuce is a hard runner. I remember him playing quarterback in 8th grade, and we ran a lot of quarterback power with him, and he ran freaking hard.
Just run right through people, man.
Yeah.
Whether they're wearing white or away team colors, either one, or home team colors, either one. Comets are back out here. 2 wide receiver set. Ball snapped. Graydon drops back, eats it. He's going to rotate to the right.
He's going to take off.
Yep.
Get out of bounds, get out of bounds.
Yep, he's working to get out of bounds, and he does.
There we go, good job.
Positive yards, and you get another couple shots at the end zone.
Yep.
And honestly, a pretty good job eating it right there. I didn't see anything he had over there on the left side with Damien. Maybe a little bit of other options over here on the right side. I'm sorry, with Colton on this left side, maybe a few other options on the right side there with Damien, but able to eat it and get out of there and get some positive yards.
Gain some yards, get out of bounds. It's the best you can do.
Are you thinking towards the end zone right here, or possibly something over the middle?
They still got 1 timeout, so maybe something over the middle and call 1 more timeout. Going deep. Incomplete.
That was intended for Damien, deep right. I'm going to be honest, I didn't see anybody over there, and I thought, who's he throwing that to? And then I saw Damien and a guy from Cashion running out of there. And another good ball. I mean, he puts it in a spot where Damien can go be an athlete, make a play, and you know, it doesn't pan out, but you got 8 seconds left. And
I don't know if they can get 2 plays. They might be able to get 2 plays off here if they can call a timeout immediately.
Yeah, or a short incomplete pass situation. He's got a quarterback run.
Oh.
He's got a seam.
Call a timeout.
Able to get a timeout.
There we go.
Gets a little, field goal kick.
Wow.
Field goal try coming right here for the Comets possibly. Call timeout, set up your field goal. Wow, great management by the Comets, man. You're going to see a field goal here, I would think. Deuce get lined up and try and put one through. What is that, 28 yards? You're looking at 38, 45-yard field goal?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Ball's in the 22, actually.
Oh, 22. So you're looking at a, what did I say, 39, 40-yard field goal?
Deuce has got a good leg.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. No wind.
I would try it.
Yeah. I mean, I would think you got just as good a chance of hitting that field goal as you do the deep ball. But we'll see what the Comets have.
Looks like Deuce is going out there, so. Yep, they're going to try it.
Yep, I saw the high five good luck from Colton Helms right there, which usually means Deuce is about to kick a bomb right here.
Yeah, it looks like Graydon's holding it for him.
Yep. Got an Apache Blackhawk flying over top right now. And
literally right over us.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a meta flight or whatever it is, but we'll check that out for a post-game situation. Ball snapped. Kick is up.
That thing might be good.
That thing is good.
That is good.
Yeah.
Great job.
Wow, Comets going to take a 10-6 lead against the Cashion Wildcats into halftime. Get the ball back. What a half for the Comets. Just a defensive, just stifling by the Comets defense. Coach Wilson and Coach Wofford just drawing it up out there. Coach, what are some thoughts you got going into the half?
Oh, I mean, Coach Wofford on the defensive side does a great job coming up with game plans, and the kids do a good job of executing that right there. Coming into this second half right here, you get the ball, okay, you're in control of this game, so keep doing what you're doing, and we might come out with a win on this one.
Absolutely. Keep doing what you're doing and find a way to cover that quarterback counter and be all right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we're going to take a break right here. Our halftime show is brought to you by Blue Sky Bank, and we appreciate all you guys listening and watching. And then once again, 10-6 going into halftime right here at Cashion Senior Night. Comets are leading. Get the ball back after half.
You take the jar to
.tv.
bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there is more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Tired of complicated Wi-Fi management? Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi makes it easy. With Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi, you can set your Wi-Fi password, view all your connected devices, and even run speed tests all from your phone. Need to set up parental controls? No problem. Simple, smart, secure. Stay connected and in control with Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Visit GoPioneer.com to learn more.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
2 words, cashback. 2 more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally, you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there is more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
Schedule your repair.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Tired of complicated Wi-Fi management? Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi makes it easy. With Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi, you can set your Wi-Fi password, view all your connected devices, and even run speed tests all from your phone. Need to set up parental controls? No problem. Simple, smart, secure. Stay connected and in control with Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Visit GoPioneer.com to learn more.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
2 words, cashback. 2 more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally, you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there is more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
Surface. In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Tired of complicated Wi-Fi management? Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi makes it easy. With Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi, you can set your Wi-Fi password, view all your connected devices, and even run speed tests all from your phone. Need to set up parental controls? No problem. Simple, smart, secure. Stay connected and in control with Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Visit GoPioneer.com to learn more.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
2 words, cashback. 2 more words, you're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser where you would throw your loose change at the end of the day? Then occasionally, you take the jar to the bank to have it counted and enjoy a bit of a surprise to find there is more in there than you thought. That's Square One Banking, the account with a virtual money jar, and it's offered exclusively by Legacy Bank.
Repair.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Tired of complicated Wi-Fi management? Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi makes it easy. With Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi, you can set your Wi-Fi password, view all your connected devices, and even run speed tests all from your phone. Need to set up parental controls? No problem. Simple, smart, secure. Stay connected and in control with Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Visit gopioneer.com to learn more.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We are ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
2 words, cashback.
All right, we're back here at Cashion Wildcat Stadium. Oh, not sure what they're named after. Man, I fell off that bench right there. Coach Holman caught me, thankfully. Comets are back at it. They gonna receive the football. Second half, they'll be up 10-6. 40 seconds left on the halftime clock. They all got warmed up. Did you see the dead sprint right here by the linesman on this side?
I did see that.
Absolute athlete right there, man.
Yep.
Can we get that guy a Comet jersey? Coach McRae, what are you thinking coming out here? You heard Coach Gaither yelling "hands team," earlier.
Yeah,
explain to these guys what that means.
That's their onside. They're preparing for an onside potentially here by Cashion, so they got all their guys scooted up, all their guys that have the best catching ability at the front.
Yeah.
So expect anything here from Cashion. They might spread it out and just kick it off like normal. So
yeah, you see the ball teed up this time.
Yeah.
I'm thinking a squib, possibly maybe over Oakley or Daniel's head right here. Okay, we've schemed it out. We're ready to cover. Go ahead, Coach.
Could be anything here. No, just a little sky kick right here.
Damien's able to return it. He's got some blockers in front of him.
He's got a seam. I thought he had a little seam right there.
Yeah. What did you see out of the design out of that from Cashion and the way that we countered it?
Just that they put 6 guys on one side, Cashion did, and we did a pretty good job of shifting over to that side.
Getting matched up to it, basically. Absolutely. All right, we're going to have 1st and 10 for the Comets with great field position. We're looking at the 44-yard line, R44 going into Cashion's territory. What are you looking to see out of the Comets right here, Coach?
Same thing they've been doing, just controlling the clock, moving methodically down the field.
Absolutely.
I'll just stick to the game plan as usual here.
Yep, we're going to be in that traditional kind of ace set for Graydon right here. Ball snapped, schoolhouse left is what I like to call that. Just a little nice outside run. Graydon cuts it back. He's got some room on the far side. He's at the 30, the 25,
He's
the
still
20.
going.
Still going. He's pushed out at the still tackled inbounds in a great, nice run, and really didn't have anything early right there, Coach.
No, he does a great job whenever the hole doesn't hit or the pass isn't open. He takes off the other way, and he gets a lot of yards doing that. So great run by Graydon there.
Absolutely. That's a nice big chunk play right there. 36-yard play for the Comets, and look at it right there, one play in after the squabbly kick, and we're looking at a 1st and 10 inside their red zone, man. Great play for the Comets and a great start to the half.
Yep.
the electricity from the Comets on that play, man. That's just something new for our offense.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Looks like you got a single back set. Is that Deuce back there with him? Hand
Looks
off
like,
to Deuce.
yep.
Deuce got a nice little seam down the middle, just a little inside zone.
Looks like they lost the ball.
Ball's on the ground.
I think Hinton recovered it.
Yeah, either Hinton recovered it, but the linesman on the far side also was blowing it dead. Not blowing it dead, but he was signaling
He may have been
dead.
down. Yeah, he may have been down too.
Yeah, it looks like they signaled him down.
Yep.
And we retained possession of the football right there. We've seen how much a fumble and a recovery by the opposite team can hurt you, and it's been in our favor recently in this game, and we'd like to keep it that way.
Yep, Cashion's in this game because of our penalties and turnovers. So if we don't turn the ball over here, okay, control the penalties, don't get any penalties, okay, we should be fine.
And absolutely control the clock as well. Looks like quarterback keeper by Graydon again.
Yep.
He's got a nice little seam up the middle. He spins back to about the 5-yard line.
Yep, looked like just a quarterback power play there. They pulled the guard, wrapped him through the hole. I think he picked up the play side backer. Nice little hole there for Graydon to run through.
Patton and Coach John Wofford play right there. He sure likes to pull those guards. Was that Derek pulling on that? Derek Pratt?
I couldn't tell who it was.
I'm gonna guess that was either Derek Pratt or who's our other guard? Is that Bo that plays our other guard position, Coach Allen? I'm getting a big yes from Coach Allen.
It might be him or maybe Teagan.
Yep, Teagan possibly.
Yeah.
All right, you're going to get another quarterback power, it looks like right here. Why not stay with it? Graydon's able to dive ahead for possibly a short gain of 1.
Yep. Going to be 2nd and goal here.
Yep. 2nd and goal from the 5. You get a lot of options right here, Coach. You can look at possibly rolling him out. We've had success with the outside run. What are you thinking right here?
Maybe some sort of crossing route by the receiver. Maybe fake it to Deuce, and then Graydon rolls out. Get a crossing route here by Helms coming across the field.
Helms coming back across the right side. Graydon's definitely more comfortable rolling to the right, I believe, throwing.
Yep.
And, give him a little run-pass option there. Looks like handoff to Damien. No, we're going to fake it and keep her by Graydon, and Cashion does a pretty good job covering that by the outside.
I think he gained some yards on that, though.
Yep. Looks like a short gain of possibly 3.
Looks like Hinton's bringing in some different personnel right here.
Yeah, heavy package.
Yep.
I believe Derek moves to either the running back or the up back position on this. Back. I mean halfback position for the Comets.
Yep.
And like I say, that heavy package, and look for maybe a little pop pass over the top by Graydon, or possibly Graydon is saying, this 4-down territory, we're going to get 4 yards here and 1 yard on the next one, and we're going to score a touchdown.
Yeah.
Come and stop us. Oh yeah, big bunch set right there. Graydon's going to go under center. Keeper by Graydon on the outside.
He's got to get in right there. Nope, looks like they stopped him short.
Possibly could have cut up a little earlier, Coach.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like he had a little seam there. He just didn't see it, kept running outside.
Yeah. No gain, or a gain of 1.
Sometimes that's hard to see when you're close to the end zone.
Absolutely, man. 4th down and 3 from the 3-yard line. 4th down and goal, from the 3-yard line. You got to think the Comets are going for it right here.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, you don't get it, and Cashion's on their own 3-yard line here.
You've run what'll be 4.5 minutes off the clock, man.
Yep.
I mean, good first possession. Obviously, you like to run a little bit more off the possession, but you gain back on that by them being so deep. So we're going to get that bunch set again. I'll let you get in front of me, Coach, so you can see.
Look, they're under center here.
Yep. Handoff, and it stopped short.
Looks like they stopped him here.
Looks like we got to the 1-yard line, maybe 2-yard line. So, hey, I mean, you look at it, you think, man, that's a negative situation. It's really not. We didn't get the touchdown, but they got to go 98 yards now to score on us. Let's get the ball back and reset it again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Play with the lead, man. Play with the lead.
Comet defense has done a great job so far, so that's just putting trust in the defense again.
And earlier we saw Cashion drop back a couple times when they were deep in their own set. You think we're going to see that again? Or?
You could, yeah. You got to cover those fade balls here that they might try and throw.
Looks like handoff to the running back. Gets a nice little short gain, about 4 or 5 yards. And got a little extracurricular out here, but they shut it down. That's good.
We'll see how far he got there.
Oh, just a 3-yard gain. That looked like a little bit more than that from here.
Looks like about maybe 2nd and 6, 2nd and 5 from here where they spotted the down marker.
Definitely gave him some breathing room. Second down and kind of looking at a deep ball possibly here. Quarterback counter. Quarterback counter it is.
Uh-oh.
He breaks 2 tackles, breaks another, and he ends up at about the 20-yard line. Nice little 13-yard gain right there.
Yep, and that's been Cashion's most successful play, so they're going to keep doing what they're doing too.
You know, we've covered and we really covered it pretty good right there. We just didn't tackle. You got to tackle.
Yeah, they're in the right spot. Just got to make a play.
Yep. And that's all you can ask for as from the coaching staff. Just put your guys in the right spot and make adjustments. Ooh, they busted a quick hole right there. We'll see if Damien can run him down. He's got an angle on him. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10, 5, and it's going to be a touchdown by the Wildcats. Really nice hole by the O-line right there from Cashion.
Yep. Looks like they pulled the guard and the H-back maybe, but they handed it off to the running back there. So, good play by Cashion.
So now you're looking at 12-10 off the big play by the Cashion Wildcats right there. See if this field goal try or if they're going to go for 2. You know, they missed the field goal earlier on the extra point.
Yeah. We'll see if he kicks it a little bit better this time.
Lined up for it here. This is where, you know, if he misses this right here, you're only down. You're able to take the lead on another field goal by Deuce. That kick is up.
Looks like that one's good.
Yeah, that was a very well executed extra point. And really a good turn of events for the Cashion Wildcats. I'm anxious to see how the Comets come back out. You know, they had a big drive right there, got it deep, and then Cashion just able to kind of run it on us right there. And
yeah, I mean, Cashion's a good football team. You know, they're going to have some success. You know, so
absolutely.
It's just how do we respond to that?
So much tradition here at Cashion. You know, multiple trips to the state quarterfinals, semifinals, in all sports. Really, they've been successful in a lot of them, and just a very well-ran school, very well-ran program. And you know, when you instill that into your players, and you have the consistency that Coach Shackelford has had over here, you find ways to overcome situations. And now the Comets have to react. They've, you know, you talk about tradition there. We're building some tradition here with Coach Potter, and had some good success with the Comets, and continuing to change that culture. And plays like this, in my opinion, and games like this are when you find out truly who you are.
Absolutely. Yep, you're just down 3 here, so nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
You're having success on offense.
Yeah.
You just got to punch it in and score next time.
Yeah, and you know, possibly if we're in that 4th and 5, 4th and 6 situation, you know, possibly see Deuce come out there for another kick in a game like this with the clock running so much. And, you know, shortening the game.
Yeah, he's shown he can kick a long ball, so if they get in field goal range, I have nothing wrong with putting the field goal out there.
Absolutely.
We'll see what Cashion does here.
Spread him back out.
Probably going to sky kick it again.
I would
right towards right towards Damien.
Yeah. You called it. We've got a catch by Oakley. Looks like we got a little seam up the middle again. No hesitation this time, and then able to get it out there at about the 40-yard line again, man. Great field position for the Comets again. You know, we've spent so much time on their side of the field. Like you said earlier, we just got to come out of it with points this possession.
Yep, got down all the way to the 3-yard line. Can't punch it in, so great drive, just got to finish.
Absolutely. So we're going to have 1st and 10 from the 40, 60 yards to go to get into the end zone, and 6:27 left in the third quarter. It's been a quick-moving game. Beautiful night out here, and you got, looks like Peyton Cotter in the backfield next to Graydon. Ball snapped.
Throwing a hitch route right here.
Nice little hitch route to Colton, and Colton does a good job getting upfield and then getting pulled backfield. But with the forward progress, we should have close to a first down, about a gain of 8, 9, possibly 10 yards right there.
Yep. Nice little hitch route again. Cashion's playing off coverage, so that hitch route's going to be there.
Yeah, I mean, I think you just kind of continue to throw that hitch route here and there, and then when they do press up on you, don't be afraid to throw that fade ball again. You know, we've had some openings on there, just hadn't been able to execute the connection. And
now you got 2nd and short, so that opens up the playbook quite a bit.
Looks like they're going to give that same kind of cushion. I don't know where they got 4 or 5 yards cushion, taking away the inside over there out there on Damien.
Yep, they're playing a little tighter on Colton here.
Colton, It's a good little
that's first down right there.
Moving the
Nothing wrong with
chains.
that.
And, he makes a nice little cut right there, Peyton does, and has a little vision of that guy coming at Graydon.
Yep.
Graydon draws so much attention from having that quarterback run. You're almost at an advantage. And, Coach, tell us a little bit about that advantage. Instead of being like 10 on 11, it's 11 on 10 almost for the offensive side, correct?
Yeah, whenever you have the quarterback run game, you get an extra hat to block.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you can do that, you can get everybody blocked up and have success. So, whenever they start focusing it on Graydon, that's when you can use your other players.
Another handoff to Peyton, and he gets through. Nice run, man. Finds a little seam right there. He's a little skinnier than a few of our other guys that run the ball. He's able to kind of find that little gap, and really 2 good runs right there by Peyton Cotter. And you're gonna see his brother Logan Cotter come in now and give us a few reps as well, and just kind of spreading the wealth a little bit at that running back spot.
Yep, Peyton's got some speed too.
Yes, absolutely.
He gives that dynamic in the backfield.
And you guys, brother Logan, who's thicker, can still run a little bit, and also a very good blocker. They're just adds on to the physicality the Comets already bring. Ball snapped, hand off to Logan. Go off the right side.
Looks like the same play, just to his brother.
Yeah, pretty simple, man. Just different number out there, same name.
Yeah.
Same gain, I believe, too. Just a little short 2-3 yard game, and we are sitting in third and what do we call that, Coach Allen? Third and Comet. Third and manageable. It's kind of our staple. You've seen that running back run to the right. You think we continue to go on that side right here, Coach, or do you go Graydon to the left or Graydon up the middle?
I'm just giving the ball to Graydon here and trusting him get the first down right here.
Yep. Like you say, you got that quarterback run, you got them extra blockers. They're loaded really heavy to the left. We're going to run it off to the right. And he's going to get the first down. He's got more. He's at the 5.
There you go.
I'm not sure where he's at. 25-yard line, I believe, is where he made it to. And what a great run on third down, man.
Yep. Just quarterback power again. They do a good job blocking that up.
Yep. And, you talk hat on hat, and our extra guys we have in there aren't normal running backs and halfbacks. They're big guys that lift hard over the summer, and they're just big bodies, and they're able to go get some of those DBs and safeties and possibly strong safeties playing that linebacker walk-up position and go hit them and able to win those battles. And if you get through the line, you're able to bust those bigger plays like that.
Yep.
Another handoff to Logan, I believe. Gets hit early and then able to just kind of keep those legs pumping, Coach.
Yep. Like I said, just keep doing what you're doing if it's working.
Absolutely. Until they prove that they can stop us from moving the chains. And, if you get
about
in
a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah.
3 or 4 yard gain.
Absolutely, man. Now we get down here and, as it gets tighter into the end zone, what is Cashion going to do to adjust and try and keep us out of there again?
Yeah. The tighter you get towards the end zone, the closer you get towards the end zone, the more Cashion or the defense is going to tighten up. So expect them to crowd the box here. Linebackers scooted up.
Nothing going on that one. Just hand off to the left side that time, and Cash kind of had it balled up, and then he tried to cut back to the other side, and that's where the rest of the defense was waiting.
Yep. Looks like a few yards lost there, so it's going to be about third and eight.
And I was going to, we'll get to that later, but I was going to say, Graydon didn't do a lot of the load on this one. You had your running backs do a lot of the load, so possibly opens up a little bit of running room for Graydon if you get down there closer to the end zone again.
Yep. And I would say that they're in field goal range right now, so
absolutely.
If they don't get this third down conversion, I'd bring Deuce out and tie it up right here.
I'm thinking either a short hitch like we've seen to Colton or Damien, or we're just running it again right here. Oh, we're going to go fade route. Gives them a chance. Ball is dropped.
Incomplete.
Man, great effort out there by Colton Helms.
Yep.
I didn't. Did you watch this near side? I didn't know if Damien had the same kind of coverage over there, single coverage or not.
I think you did. I think it was two fade routes on both sides.
Yeah. And Graydon's favorite throw is to that right side. Go to your guy, go to your senior teammate, and give him a shot. And don't throw a pick. And we didn't do that. And we gave our senior a shot. Now we've got Deuce back out there to kick. It's going to be from the 19. So what is that, Coach? Is that a 37-yarder? Kick is up.
That's also good.
That thing is good. What a great kick by Deuce Tripp, man.
Yeah. He had a lot of room to spare, too.
Yeah, and I think they put the numbers on the wrong side, but that should be 13 all.
Yep.
Comets and Cashion Wildcats tied up. So, Coach, a lot of kind of inside run to this near side, to the right side of the line. Where are they seeing all that success right there?
I mean, I feel like Graydon's probably better at running to the right. Offensive line might do a better job blocking on the right side, so that's probably why they're having some success right there.
Yeah, great drive for the Comets. They run 4.5 minutes off the clock right there, and able to get the points. And good job by Coach Potter taking the points right there and getting it back locked in at 13 all. And I guess that'd be half our points accounted for by Deuce Tripp tonight. Extra point and 2 field goals.
Yeah.
Pretty good night for Deuce with that leg, man.
Yep,
and obviously all the extra things he does for us punting and kicking as well.
Yep.
Playing linebacker and toting the rock here and there, being a lead blocker.
Yep.
Throwing a pass earlier today. The guy's kind of done it all.
Yep, about to kick it off right here. We'll see if he kicks it deep.
I would expect to see it through the uprights in the end zone situation right here. He's feeling pretty good about himself. And that ball is kicked.
Oh.
It's up. Went to the right side.
Also, that's a really good kick,
yeah,
too.
Yeah, absolutely great positioning. Cashion able to field it. He's going to run back to this near
He's
side.
not going to have anywhere to go.
Not going to have anywhere to go.
Rally to him. Good job.
A rain of comets. A rain of comets. Speaking of rain, sounds like we're going to get a bunch of that tomorrow. I know there's a lot of farmers out there who've been praying and dancing around asking for that rain. And we're going to get some of that rain coming, hopefully get some of this dust out of here and a lot of these fires and get that cleaned up tomorrow. So get your slickers out, your raincoats, and be ready for that rain tomorrow. All right, ball's going to be at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10, Cashion Wildcats. Ooh, did they get us, or did we get a false start out of that?
I think it was offsides on us. I think it was Bo that jumped offsides there.
Yeah. It was Bo and about every other defensive lineman, anybody on the line there. We all kind of inched up right there.
Yep.
But, so, real quick, Coach, what's the difference in offsides and a neutral zone infraction?
I am not sure, to be honest.
They both add up to 5 yards going in the other direction. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Some rules are meant not to be figured out.
Yeah.
So it'll be 1st and 5 from the 18. Positive yards for the Wildcats on that. Counter with the quarterback.
Yep. Heard Coach Wofford yell counter.
Yeah. And, we're right there again, man. We're just kind of falling down as we're trying to make the tackle. I think, possibly a little bit better initial push up front and keeping our feet maybe, and we're able to make that tackle a little bit better.
Yep.
I mean, are we getting beat off the line that bad, or are we just not getting broke down?
I think our defensive ends aren't squeezing it very well. They're running straight up the field and creating a big hole. That's part of the problem.
Squeeze it better. Stay at home a little bit more. Eight seconds on the play clock. Cashion back in that same set they've been. 3 wide receivers. They're going to go option to the left. Speed option to the left. Get it out to the running back. Damien makes probably a touchdown saving tackle. You got to wrap them up and finish quick right there is what you're saying.
Yep.
We talked about staying at home as far as the defensive end goes. And if we can do that, that'll be better. But I'm going to tell you, the Comet faithful did not stay at home tonight. Really a good crowd over there for the Hinton Comets. I mean, we probably got 200 to 250 people over there. That might be a little overstatement, but we got a good crowd over there, and that's great. We always have good traveling, and thank you to you viewers at home watching Squirtle, watching us tonight, and just continue to keep supporting these Comets.
Quarterback counter again.
Going to get a holding or block in the back.
Yeah, looks. Probably on Cashion
there. Oh, don't get a penalty here. It's all right. That one's coming back.
And we got another late flag here in the end zone.
Is that one on us? I wasn't watching.
I don't know on that one.
That should be offsetting if that's the case, right? Or maybe this guy was throwing the flag just to remind these guys. Coach Shackelford is not excited about this call.
No, you can hear him from here. So
yeah, and we've been on that side a million times. I don't blame him for feeling that way. But thank goodness for the flag call, because the Comets saved a touchdown right there on the flag.
Yep.
I don't know what it was. I'm guessing a holding or a block in the back. Looks like holding. Yep.
Doesn't really matter if it's 25 yards away.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's still a hold.
Still a hold. Not a favorable call for the Cashion Wildcats, but a very favorable call. But, man, we've got to get that closed down, Coach McCray. You saw Colton over here stacked on this receiver. We had 2 guys stacked on the receiver.
Yeah, they went 2 by 2 there, and that got our linebackers out of the box, and they just found success. And they ran the ball, which if you only got 5 in the box, it's harder to stop the run.
I think they. Wow, they tacked on the hold and
the personal foul over here by Cashion. So,
wow,
yeah,
so
we'll take that.
25-yard penalty, I believe, or 8, something like that for the Comets in their favor.
First and 28.
Yes.
They're just going to run the same play again.
Yeah, and our end got upfield and tackled the running back, but the running back didn't have the ball. Is there a situation where maybe our end has the running back and our linebackers have the quarterback?
I don't think they're reading it.
I wouldn't think it would be matched up
like that. I'm not sure
if
they're even reading it there. The defensive ends just got to go blow up the pulling guard, and the linebackers got to scrape over the top and make a play.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Looks like we stayed home a little bit there. Got a pass.
Got another deep ball.
Colton's all over. That's a pick for the Comets. Colton's got field ahead of him, got blockers ahead of him. There's no penalty flags. He's going to cut it up to the right. He's got room on the right side. He's at the 30, the 40. And the Comets with just an amazing turn of events.
Yep.
I mean, you go touchdown, called back by a hold.
Yep.
And then they get another good positive run, and then they decide they're going to drop back and throw it. And Colton Helms reads it and just able to make the play.
Yep. He just put himself in the right position there.
Absolutely.
And the quarterback underthrew it and basically just threw it right to him there.
Yeah.
So great play by Colton Helms right there. Hopefully we can take advantage of that and go score here.
Yes. Going to get a little stoppage and play right here. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Blue Sky Bank. Sponsors our Squirtle broadcast and all of our first quarter ending scores. And, we're going to give a little Blue Sky Bank score update. 13-13 into the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter. Comets with a huge play at the end of the third quarter. And, that's the 4th turnover forced by the Comet defense. And, Coach McCray, you said earlier in the broadcast coming into the second half that if we can avoid penalties and avoid turnovers, we've done both of those.
Yep.
We were able to get a field goal on one possession, had a 4th and 2 on the, turnover on downs, but not a true turnover. And we haven't had, big penalties yet. Cashion, on the other end, has the big penalty that gets the touchdown called back, and then we get the pick. So you get those 2 things going in our situation, our way, and now the Comets are looking – and they possibly smell some blood in the water right here. Maybe we can go capitalize.
Absolutely. We're starting the fourth quarter right now. So Hinton's going to be coming our way here on offense. Momentum's on their side. So just got to go punching in right here for a touchdown.
Yep. You're going to see a lot of cushion over here on the far side. We're in that 2 wide set. Is that Colton and that's Oakley and Damian wide over there? We're going to hand it off. Ball goes to Logan Connor, but I believe there's a hold. And could have told you that was coming after Coach Shackelford had some things to say about the hold earlier. It's just coaching, man. You do a good job getting on them, and then is that clipping?
I think that's either a chop block or
block below the waist, whatever they call that.
Yeah.
And speak of the devil, there's the penalty coming to bite us right there, and we are now behind the sticks. That's a 15-yarder. That's a big one right there.
Yeah. Can't afford to make those mistakes right there, especially in a close game like this.
At all. Will you see the coverage change at all over there? It looks like they're going to keep giving us that cushion. Possibly a hitch route out there again, see if Colt can maybe break a tackle and maybe go make a play, or, stick to what we've had success with in the first half. You get a big 10, 15-yard gain right here. Keep the ball in the Comet hands as much as possible, obviously. Quarterback power over the left side for a nice little 5-yard gain, looks like. Falls forward.
Yep, and they're still, looks like, are they on the 45 here?
Yes, our 45.
Okay.
Yep, so we're second and 22.
Yep, still got a ways to go here. But if you can get some good yards here on second down, you might be in 4-down territory.
Get a chance at a shot play, possibly.
Yep.
Looks like Kyle Harrell's going to come out. Crease will come in for him, look for a little bit more kind of a heavy package. Still got Cott. Is that Cotter or Deuce in there at running back?
I can't tell. Gonna sprint out.
Yep. Man, that's a pretty good route by both guys right there. And we look for Damien right there. What did you see on that, Coach? Is that a flood?
Maybe some sort of flood route right there. Couldn't really tell if Damien was open or
it looks
Braden
like
may have underthrew him a little bit.
Yeah, possibly underthrown. It looked like there was a guy. They were in that zone, obviously. I believe it was zone coverage, and it looked like one of them had a chance to either cover Damien or cover Colton. And I thought maybe Colton might have been a little bit open, but hard for us to see over here.
Yeah.
So you're going to get 3rd and 22. Conservative right here. You think we're going to try and throw something up?
I don't know if I would risk anything here.
Yes. Well, looks like we're going to drop back to throw. Going to throw a fade route over here to Colton. It's a pretty good ball. Oh, that's got to be early pass interference. But no, there's nothing there. They say he was there right on time. Man, that looks pretty early to me, Coach McCray.
They just threw a flag on Coach Potter.
Oh, yeah, Coach Potter is not very happy. And
that's a bad no call over here.
Yes, bad no call. And I'm going to say something right now.
Hit him before he had a chance to catch the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. He's there way too early. But I'm not mad at Coach Potter because Shaq just did the same thing over here, and he got a call later. You got to fight for your kids, and that's no knock on Coach Shackford, but you got to fight both ways. You got to be just as aggressive as a coach, and that doesn't hurt you a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Deuce being able to punt like he can, you should be able to get a good punt right here, and if you get good coverage, you're still all right. Kind of same situation as an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
Snap to Deuce. Hinton Faithful are also not very happy. Pretty good punt. Get a Comet roll. Wow, that's a good job by Deuce, man. Puts him all the way back to the 22-yard line. The crowd gets quiet on this side, and the Comets are after him, man.
Yeah.
Coach McCray,
I never understand why when you're the punt returner, the ball's rolling right towards you. You need to get away from it, and they just stand
right
1 foot away.
One of those
things. Get away, dude.
Yeah, one of those things as a football coach, I'm sure that just you're wondering what's going on.
Like, why are you standing there watching the ball 1 foot away? Get away from it.
As a basketball
coach. That's what the Cashion coaches were yelling.
Peter.
Yeah.
As a basketball coach, I can promise you there's things that happen on the basketball court. I feel the same thing.
Yeah.
And I wonder, what are we doing here,
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to be, is that 4 wide to the right? Or 3 wide to the right?
Yep, it's a quad set right there.
And then they run back to this side.
Yep.
Xander does a pretty good job of covering up. And the Comets do. They get a tackle right there. Sorry, that wasn't Xander. That was Crease. And Xander in there both on the tackle. I thought you might see a little swing pass back out here to that side with that running back and that wing back slot position.
They're probably just trying to get guys out of the box right there and running back the opposite way with that formation.
And it's a nice little formation, nice little wrinkle they put in, and it's been successful when they've gotten guys out of the box.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to see more of a traditional kind of bunch set here to the near side, then 1 wide out to the right. Oakley's matched up with him. Got Damien at that safety position, cheating a little bit that way. Going to get a wide receiver in motion, fake the handoff.
Fake the jet sweep.
Yep, quarterback takes it. And really, really good coverage right there by the Comets.
That's a good play there. Was that Deuce right there?
No, that was Derek Pratt on the tackle right there,
Yep.
And we almost, instead of shooting the gap like you've been saying we're doing, we almost kind of everybody retreated right there. And it was like, you know what, let's keep this to a 5-yard gain and not let it get out to that 70.
Yep. That was a good job by Derek getting off the block there and making a play.
Absolutely. Going to be false start.
Yep, that's a big penalty for
huge penalty.
Cashion.
Yeah, that makes it
it's going to be about 3rd and 8 now instead of 3rd and 3.
3rd and long. And really a good job by the Comets of just getting up to the line, staying solid, and being ready to go.
Yep.
Was that a hurry-up situation by the Cashion Wildcats right there? Or they just,
I couldn't really tell.
Yeah, it
Cashion's
wasn't-
kind of been taking their time, getting the play call in and running the play. So.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you think we'll see right here? Quarterback counter or possibly a rollout to this side with these two receivers?
Yeah, it could be some sort of crossing route with that inside receiver right there. Fake the handoff. Nope, they're just going to run with the quarterback again.
Gosh.
Yep. Cashion's kind of doing the same thing Hinton does. If you can't stop it, don't stop running it.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell me about that quarterback, his vision right there, and what he's seeing, what he's looking for, when he's looking to take off.
I mean, it's a gap scheme play. They just pull the guard, and there's supposed to be a hole there, and there's been a hole every time. So, pretty easy to see.
Yep. And he's got just enough speed to kind of get through there before our
he's
linebackers
pretty
close
mobile.
in. Well-versed as well.
Yep.
See a little press coverage from the Comets on this slot guy. Going to hand it off right here. Running back has a good hole. Able to get some vision. Ball come out right there? No. Little hesitation right there after he got tackled. So, Coach McCray, is there any sort of blitz or anything you could run to kind of help slow this outside, not outside, but just them getting in those big gaps? Maybe take your safety away over the top?
Yeah, either that or maybe some sort of linebacker blitz inside, but they just got to do a better job of fitting that play right there.
There it is right there. So they go to the right side. The Comets are ready for it. Still break a tackle and have a decent run for the quarterback. But
that's just a zone play right there with the quarterback. So Hinton's done a pretty good job of stopping their zone run
outside
scheme.
zone. Is that inside zone or is that outside zone?
Looked more of an outside zone just based on the track of the running back here.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a maybe a timeout. Nope.
Possibly an injury, not an injury.
Yeah, maybe someone cramping there.
Yeah. Will we see a timeout? No. Coach Potter was kind of creeping towards the middle of the field a little bit right there. I thought we might see a timeout. Quarterback back in the shotgun again. Ball snapped. Hands off to the running back. Great job mucking it up by the Comets right there.
Yep.
Is that go ahead, sorry.
And Cashion's just keeping it on the ground. It's kind of different from what they normally do. They like to throw the ball around quite a bit, but they've found some success in the run game tonight, so they're sticking to that.
And you like that from the Comet defense right there, just kind of just getting guys off their blocks and getting them off balance a little bit, kind of messing it up a little bit and going from there.
Yeah.
Be disciplined right here. Deuce possibly going in here to blitz on that. They're going to move the running back to the other side. Then he comes back. Ball snapped. Quarterback keeper again. Counter. Covered up a little bit better right there. Did he get enough for the first down right there? Probably so.
Looks like they are. They're moving the sticks.
He went untouched for about 4 yards right there. Yep. That's usually enough to give him that first down.
Yep. And Cashion's not in a hurry. They got plenty of time.
Absolutely.
They got all 3 timeouts, so they're probably going to try and run the clock as much as they can to prevent Hinton from going and scoring.
Yes. Possibly they get down there a little deeper. You might see Coach Potter possibly call a timeout to save a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Just depends on these next couple series what happens here, if they're able to get the stick stopped and put them in a 4th down situation or not. Got to get a good stop on
counter
first down.
again.
Yep. Cover it well.
There we go.
Yes, great job. Go ahead, sorry.
They did a better job of fitting that one right there.
Yeah. Is that crease on that one?
Yep.
You can always count on crease to figure something out and adjust, and kind of your leader as far as going and hitting somebody, but also being very disciplined all the time.
Yeah, whenever they pull those guards like that, the Mike linebacker, which that's what Crease is playing tonight, you got to be able to read that and go to that. So Crease did a good job on that.
Right on.
Oh, don't jump off sides.
Yeah, definitely not a situation you want to do that. You need one more. TFL would be really nice right here. Nice little tackle for loss, or at least hold him to a 1 or 2 yard gain. Quarterback's going to drop back. Oh, he's got a seam route over the middle. The ball's caught. Can we chase him down? Did we get him chased down? Looks like we stopped him at about the 5 yard line. Or no, was it a touchdown? touchdown by the Wildcats.
Yep.
But what do we got here?
There might be a flag. I don't know.
If there's another flag, if you thought Coach Shackelford was unhinged earlier, he might be unhinged even more now.
It might be on Hinton, though.
Yeah, probably. I would guess.
Because I think
the white hat moving.
I think they threw it kind of
Defensive
where the
holding
touchdown
possibly.
happened, yeah.
Okay. Maybe a horse collar at the end.
Yeah, something.
So can they tack that on, Coach McRae, to the extra point, or is that just waved off, declined, and we get a touchdown?
It depends on when it happened, I think. If it happened like after
Dead
he
ball
scored, I think they can either do it on the extra point right here, or they can tack it on the kickoff.
They get a choice?
Yeah, I believe so.
Right on.
That might be what they're discussing right now over there, the referees.
So, I'm not sure what we got out of that, but definitely
Did they back up Cashion, mate? No.
Nope. All we know is they're lined up to kick an extra point.
Yep.
And hopefully the Comets find a way to go ahead and stop this. Any points you can keep off the board are good. Ball snap, kick is up, and it is good. Splits the uprights. Cashion takes 20-13 lead. No situation of panic, right?
No, kind of the same thing as the first half. You got 5:32 left. You still got all 3 timeouts. So playbook's wide open, so no panic here at all.
Is this a touchdown or bust possession?
I don't know. It's an important possession for sure.
Absolutely.
You definitely want to score on this one. Because I don't know how long this possession will take, and if they don't get the score that they need, then they may run out of time. So we'll see.
Absolutely. And also got to be very, very aware of what Cashion does on this kickoff, you know.
Yeah, Looks like he is aiming it towards their sideline, maybe.
Yeah.
They probably just sky kick it towards their sideline, I bet.
What's the reason for the sky kick? Just to avoid us taking one to the house?
There's always the potential for muffing it or dropping it.
Yeah, if you're not ready for it.
And then it gives your players more time to fly down and make a play on it instead of just line driving it.
Absolutely.
That's going out of bounds. That is definitely going out of bounds.
Yeah, so another situation where we're going to have great field position. Is that the 45 or the 35?
35.
35? Yeah. A smaller mountain than the 20 or the 10, obviously, as far as field position and yards to go.
Hinton pretty good field position here, so.
Yep. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 35.
Yep.
And like you said, playbook's open. I mean, you got more than enough time to mount a drive right here and go score a touchdown. You know, also you can we'd have some success throwing the ball tonight, the hitch routes and stuff like that. We're just, you know, we've been that close on deep balls as far as the fade route goes, and but obviously you got to get first downs.
Yeah,
you got to
just
kind of
take what they give you on this drive.
Coach Potter says hold up and gets Oakley moved over to this near side to him, far side from us. I've lost sound.
Got a deep ball right here.
Oh, deep ball over here, a little wheel route. Is that what that was, Coach?
Looked like, yeah. I don't know if Colton saw that right there. Looked like, yeah. You know, it came to
ball
him.
Came out a little early, possibly, as far as timing goes, but about hit him in the back of the head.
Yeah.
I guess you would call that a good ball, just a little bit early. So we're looking at 2nd and 10, 5:28 left in the game from it says the 41-yard line. I don't know if that's correct, but.
Might watch quarterback run to the, Yep,
far side. Nice little gain of about 8 yards. Oh, how about a face mask at the end right there, man? It looks like that guy, as Graydon was going down, he was grabbing at his face mask. So that's going to make it a 3rd and 5.
About 3rd and 5. This will be a big down here.
Yes. Are you thinking 4-down territory here?
At this point, yes.
Yeah.
but I'm not the one calling the plays, so
Yeah,
it's easy for me to say that from here.
Absolutely. My kind of thoughts are our defense has struggled a little bit, keeping them from moving the ball. And we'll see what we got whipped up right here. Drop back, nice little hitch route. That's going to be enough for the first down, I believe.
We'll see where they spot it. It's close.
Yeah. Move them sticks. Yep, Comet first down.
Yep.
Great first down. Nice little out route right there. Is that what that was?
I think it was just a hitch route.
Just a little hitch, but he happened to be going to the outside.
Yep.
And a good ball. Timing was really good by Graydon.
Yep, Graydon put it in a good spot. Cashion's given us the hitch route all night. They really haven't adjusted to it. So
yeah, and I mean,
if you like I said, take what they give you.
Yeah, and you've seen a lot of that as we've gone, especially now. Ooh, that might be offsides right there by Cashion. Man, he was in there quick right there in the center.
Yeah, he jumped the snap on that one.
Snap, really good job jumping the snap count. And that's a negative loss for the Comets, I believe, or just a no gain. Big down right here. Big down. We've got to get positive yards, make that third down manageable. Possibly another hitch route maybe, but looked for maybe Cashion to adjust.
Yep. Maybe look to an out route here to Helms.
In the little slot position, We're going to go that way.
Oh, throwing a hitch to him.
Oh, he's got to concentrate and bring that one in. Did he hear footsteps, Coach? I think he might have heard footsteps right there.
I don't know. He's caught them all tonight. That was his first drop. So, good play call. Just got to execute it.
Yeah, absolutely. And, Colton's wishing he had that one back. But, hey, you're right here on third down at the 50-yard line. It looks like we're going to kind of continue as the clock gets lower down there in that 4-minute range. We might continue 4-down territory right here.
Yep.
Possibly a little slant or an arrow situation over there with Colton
I bet they run a slant right here.
And you got Damien over here on this near side. Maybe roll Graydon out.
Yep, they're running it right there.
Oh, man. Slant was there, too.
Yep, they called a timeout.
Timeout, Cashion. Good timeout by Cashion.
Yep, because the slant was wide open there to Helms on the left.
Yeah. Coach, I'm going to let you take it for a second. I got to readjust here.
All right, so Cashion calls a timeout. It is Cashion 20, Hinton 13. Hinton has the football. Trying to march down the field here. It's going to be second and 10 or third and 10? Third and 10 here. So this is a big down here for the Hinton Comets. Obviously, it's 4-down territory. If they don't get it here on third down, you got to go for it on fourth. You're down by 7. 4 minutes left in the game. So pretty big down here for the Hinton Comets.
Absolutely. I believe you got to get some positive yards. At least a 5-6 yard gain right here.
Yeah. Make it fourth and manageable. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think you kind of look at it and possibly give Graydon a little bit of an option. Like if they're going to drop back and not have many people in the box, maybe you do run it right here.
Yeah.
We've passed these last 2 times, and
if the pass isn't open, look for Graydon to take off as well.
They've pushed up on pressure with Colton right here.
Yep, they're taking away the slant.
Colton's going to go for a fade route. We're going to throw a little screen route to Damien. Damien cuts it up, tries to get upfield, has a decent gain of 2 or 3 yards possibly right there.
Yeah, not much on that, so it's going to be about 4th and 9. 4th and 9.
I wouldn't say this is the game right here, but this is definitely a big down.
Yeah, this is probably the biggest down in the game so far.
We're gonna send our offense back out there. Got time to get the play in. You're gonna have.
Yeah, they're probably gonna go pretty tight coverage here, take away any hitches or crossing routes, anything like that.
Safeties over the top.
Yeah, make them throw it deep here.
Okay, you got Colton. It looks like I bet you see Colton with a fade route right here. Graydon drops back, slants across the middle. Graydon takes off running, tries to buy himself some more time, pitches it, and there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, looked like Graydon just threw it to the center, Jacob Bonniewell. So you cannot do that in football.
I believe you can in backdoor football, but
I wish you could do that. That would be an awesome play to run. But
what if you were to declare the center?
Graydon just trying to get rid of. He's under pressure at that point, and just threw it to his centers.
We had double slants right there on this inside, and Cashion did a good job of taking it away.
Yeah, that's why they called that timeout earlier. They saw that wide open.
Absolutely. You're going to see Coach Potter pull his offense off, obviously, 4th down. And now it comes down to, can the Comet faithful defense get out there and get one stop?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Can we cover the quarterback counter, the quarterback run? And,
yep. That's what they're gonna run.
Yes.
So gotta expect it. Good news here. You're only down by 7, and you got all 3 timeouts. So if they can get a stop here,
a tackle for loss on 1st down would be huge.
Yeah, absolutely.
What are the chances? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, expect them to run the ball on almost every down here.
Yes. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's 4-down territory for the Cashion Wildcats right here.
Yeah, I mean, they're past their own 50. They're probably where they're at, like the 40. They're
42.
Hour 42 or hour 37 now. So,
yes. After the penalty.
So yeah, they're in 4-down territory.
Gonna snap it, hand it off to the running back. We'll get a good wrap up, and then don't get a tackle made. Oh, the ball. Not the ball. That was a wristband. Thought we had the ball back on the.
Yep. Again, you're in the right spot. You just got to make a play when you're there. Yep.
Yeah, we're wrapped up. I'm not sure who that was, but we wrap up and then let him out. And then you're going to see a timeout.
Yep, calling
right
a timeout from Coach Potter.
Yeah. So 2nd and 2. And we're going to say that again, Coach Allen. Yeah, give up a 1st down, you're in trouble. Still not hope lost if you give up a 1st down on this play. You still got the 2 timeouts, and then
this was a good timeout right here, because even if they do get the 1st down, there's still some time on the clock, and they still got 2 timeouts to call. So if they can get another stop if they get a 1st down here, then they'll still have a chance.
Yeah, and a good timeout to get your mentality changed a little bit. You go from 1st and 10 to 2nd and 2. Like, we got to get a tackle at the line, tackle for loss. Possibly change something in your schematics up front.
Yeah.
And, just reiterate to you guys how important it is to get a tackle for a loss right here. Get good penetration. Second and 2 from the 29. Comets have called their first timeout, looking to get a stop, tackle for loss right here, and get another stop on 3rd down, and probably have to stop them on 4th down as well, but we'll get to that when we need to. We'll see what the Cashion Wildcats have going right here. 2:55 left in the game. Motion by the receiver. Hand off to the running back. And he's going to have a 1st down and possibly more. He's going to make it. We lose sight over here on the near side down there.
Yep. They definitely gained a lot of yards on that, though, so it's going to be 1st down.
Looks like we tackled him at the 1-yard line.
Wow.
It's going to be 1st and goal at the 1.
Looks like Cashion's going tempo here.
Absolutely going to try and punch it in.
They're just going to go punch it in right now.
Can the Comets stand strong? Hand off to the running back again, and in there for the touchdown. So that's a touchdown for the Cashion Wildcats. They make it a 26-13 game. Looking at 27-13, depending on
got another late flag here. Not sure what the call is here. We'll see what they call. Looks like they're still discussing it.
Not really quite sure what they could see right here.
I think they called some extracurricular after the touchdown. I just don't know who it's on.
Would have been nice if it was before, but that's how it goes sometimes.
Unsportsmanlike on Cashion right there. So that'll probably be assessed on the kickoff.
Kick is up.
Kick is good.
That's good. And they will take a 2-touchdown lead against the Comets. And, still got a game, man. You got 2 timeouts remaining.
Yeah.
And
obviously, you got to change the tempo here on offense.
Absolutely.
Got to go hurry up. Got to change some of the plays you've been calling. Get the ball down the field pretty quick. So, but like I said, they're still in this. It's 2:45 left. They got 2 timeouts. I know Coach Potter has a plan for this, so we'll see what happens here.
Definitely 2 touchdowns. As you said, you got to open up that playbook and start throwing down the field a little bit, which we've been doing. But you got to execute those plays now. We've shown that we can do it. We've thrown some pretty good routes out there.
Yep.
And possibly get a big play off this kickoff. Look for that sky kick again, just so they can cover it. Shoot, they'd be happy kicking it out of bounds right here. They're definitely not going to give us a shot. But I forget about the penalty being assessed. So.
Yeah.
Man, that changes things a little bit.
Yeah.
Looking at a chance of maybe them kicking it deep now, Coach McCray?
I don't know if their kicker can kick it deep, so we'll see what he does. If they still sky kick it, or if they maybe put it on the ground and squib it like they did earlier.
There's a guy running the bowl right now, and his 40 time was about 5.2, not bad for it looks like about the size of an 8th grader.
Why is he not playing football?
He's now turned, and maybe we need to get this guy lined up for the Cashion Wildcats. Hey, nice 40 time right there, man. Nice work.
That looked like the 200-meter dash, him coming around.
He's
like
on the
that.
wrong field. The track's over there. All right, you're going to get a kick from the Wildcats right here. They're going to spread it back out. Look for that sky kick like Coach McCray was talking earlier.
Yep.
Lined up. Kicks it kind of towards the middle.
There it is. Just go get some yards.
Colton.
Just go get some yards.
Gets
go get
field,
vertical.
Breaks one.
There you go.
You're looking at
already in good field position because of the penalty.
Their 36-yard line. Hey, we're one play away from being right back in it, dude. Same situation we were a minute ago.
If you go get a quick score right here, you could possibly either onside kick it, get the ball back.
Or try and get a stop, but definitely not a whole lot of time to waste. You get a first down, you got to get right back up there.
You got to be efficient and got to go quick here.
Yeah. Got 5 wide set, it looks like, or 4 wide set. You got Harrell out there to the far side. Colton and Damien with him. They're going to snap it. Ball to Colton. Colton's got to get upfield. He gets upfield, breaks one tackle, ball comes out.
They got the ball. Cashion got the ball.
Recovered by Cashion, man. That's tough. I'm going to tell you right now, Colton makes a really good play, and I'm going to be honest with you. You like to see there's a Cashion kid that picks Colton up right there and says, hey, man, nice play. It's just good sportsmanship right there, and, you feel bad for the senior receiver. But you got to turn back around and, try and force something back on the defensive end. And, he has a lot of good things going right there. We're about to get down and get after another play right there. Sorry, Coach. I kind of rambled right there.
No, you're good.
Really good strip by the DB.
Yeah, nice play by Cashion right there. Absolutely. Stripping the ball. Don't expect Cashion to pass it here.
No, they're going to hand it off and just continue to run it and try and run the clock out. Good coverage by the Comets right there on the little inside zone. I would expect them to keep it in the quarterback's hands the rest of this game.
Yep.
Rightfully so. Comets aren't going to burn a timeout yet. They'll see what happens on this next play.
Yep.
If you get another good stop on this play, you burn a timeout and see if you can't get the ball back after that 3rd down. You're right back in the same position. Yeah, left a lot of time on the play clock. And Cashion throws a deep ball. Very surprising. Didn't see that coming.
Good. Yeah, that's why it was a good play call, because it was unexpected. So they go up by 3 scores now.
Yep. And you hate to see that, man. This is a 1-touchdown game, possibly 2-touchdown game tops. And,
the score is definitely not an indicator
of the game,
of how this game is going.
Yeah.
Yep. Also got to keep in mind, too, that Cashion's probably trying to get their 15 points in the district, so that's probably why they threw the deep ball there and scored again.
You know, they're fighting for that third position.
Yep.
And we'll be fighting for that fourth position next week. And, you know, let's talk about districts for a second. You know, obviously Fairview and I don't know, maybe Cashion could get into that. Do they play Fairview next week? Is that who Cashion gets? So that'll be a game for second place.
Yep.
You know, Fairview is great, obviously still very good, but not as untouchable as they've been in the past. You know, Coach Shackelford thinking, man, we'll get this 15 points and then have a chance to go out there and possibly beat the Yellow Jackets on next Friday, and they'll go in as the 2 seed out of our district. And, you know, next week the Comets will be fighting for that 4th spot against the Sayre Eagles back at home.
Yep.
Senior night. Game will get started at 7 o'clock.
Yep.
I believe senior night celebrations will start, I'm guessing, at 6:30. You know, that's a usual situation for us. And that game was possibly on Thursday night, got moved to Friday night. So next Friday, you'll see our Comets against the Sayre Eagles.
Yep. That'll be a big game because that'll determine who goes to the playoffs and who doesn't.
Yes, absolutely. We'll see another
kick out of bounds, probably.
Kick out of bounds, yep. Comets are going to get the ball back at that 35-yard line. They'll get back after it from the offensive end, you know. And you know, the Wildcats are not the only ones fighting for that 15 points, right? If we get a touchdown right here, does that help us or hurt us in any way, or just hurt them?
I'm sure it'll hurt Cashion and help us if we can go and score right here. So
score right here.
Expect Hinton to keep their first team on the field right here, trying to go score a touchdown.
Absolutely.
Because they need all the points they can get in the district.
You know, possibly if there's that three-team tie at third place, you know, we have the points somewhere. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how all that works, but I know that. You know, that definitely can mean something. You're going to see a handoff right here. Graydon hands it off. I believe that's to Deuce. Nice little gain of 4 or 5 right there.
Number 20 on the carry, Logan Connor, brought down by number 84, Travis Lawful, gain of 2 yards, 2nd down and 8.
Well, Coach McCray, it's been a great time, man.
Yeah, it's been fun.
It's been fun to see you back, kind of supporting the Comets and helping us call the game tonight. I know Coach Allen definitely liked being able to run the camera and take a little bit of a break.
Yeah, he's been doing it all by himself.
Yeah, real busy guy, and he's got a music program next week, fall concert on Tuesday. What time does that start, Coach Allen? 7 o'clock in the multi-purpose, Hinton, Oklahoma. Be there or be square. You know, he's been working hard with those elementary kids and getting them ready to go for that. It's going to be a beautiful concert, and can't wait to see it, man. Logan Cotter back there in the backfield, hand off to Logan. He's going to take it up, and nice little gain of about 3 or 4 yards. Clock's going to continue to roll.
Yep. Probably going to run one more play here, and then
that'll probably be it. Yep. Man, I know you look at the score and you see 34-13. Like we said earlier, you know, the score really doesn't truthfully describe the game. A well-fought and really well-executed game by the Comets tonight. You know, a few penalties here and there that hurt you, and a few turnovers early.
Yep.
You know, obviously the turnover late. But, you know, I'm not going to say that I can live with turnovers, but when you're making turnovers trying to make plays at the end of games, you know, that's something that you just got to look at and be like, you know what, next time we'll tuck it tighter and not lose it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And a lot of good things to look at on film for the Comets. A lot of bad things out there, you know, that we need to get fixed. Obviously kind of covering that counter and stuff like that. But just a well-coached game by both teams, and Cashion just happens to come out on top.
Yep. Like I said, Cashion's a good football team, and Hinton played them super tough. So next week will be a big game for the Hinton Comets. It'll determine whether or not they go to the playoffs. They have Sayre. They play Sayre next week, who's a pretty good team as well. So should be a good game next week.
Yep. Well, we'd like to thank our sponsors again and thank Coach McRae for coming and hanging out with us, calling a little bit of the game. Blue Sky Bank. Appreciate you all helping us out, and we're going to get on out of here. 33-13 is the final over here at Cashion, and we'll see you next week at Senior Night, 6:30. Thank you for watching here with us on HintonComets.tv.
2 more words. You're welcome. Remember that jar in your dresser